Hello everybody, today we have Asil. Nice to meet you, Asil.
Thank you, it's my pleasure, George.
Today we're going to be talking about the very hilarious movie 21 Jump Street. And just in case you don't know the plot of the movie, it's about two old cops who go back to high school in order to search for that new drug passed on to high school, and they want to know the source of that drug.
We're going in as undercover high school students.
What do you think of the movie, Asil?
That movie wasn't only, the story of it was great, but the thing that, grabbed my attention to it, it was the comedy in it. It was, one of the best cop comedies that were made in 2012.
I have the right to remain an attorney. Did you say you have the right to be an attorney?
You do have the right to be an attorney if you want to.
I burst out laughing throughout the whole entire movie, yet they put this intensity into it, you know, the shooting parts and all that. Right. And how, the part where Johnny Depp comes in, all the girls were like, wow.
That was amazing.
He was
amazing.
Awesome
that was unexpected, for one thing.
Yeah, it was
unexpected.
That was crazy! Oh, when did I get stabbed? That's awesome! Yeah!
So, Asil couldn't have put it any better. You're just gonna be standing there, laughing at the movie the whole time. You're not gonna be able to even take your breath from the. I don't know what to say. It's just hilarious, honestly.
You're funny, George.
Thank you, Asil. Another thing I want to talk about is the bond between the two characters. Is that when you see these two actors, you wouldn't actually think that these two characters would actually work well together.
Yeah, at the beginning you wouldn't expect that a fat and short and
exactly
ugly boy basically would bond with a old and handsome guy.
They're not like each other. However, they were very good at the movie together. They worked well together. It's obvious that they had a lot of fun doing that movie.
Yeah, one thing, the combination of them, it was so unexpected.
Yeah.
Yet it worked out.
It worked out.
They
managed
to do it.
Yeah, they did.
It was pretty good.
Seen you since high school.
Hey! Titty twister! Stop! Oh! You're good at this, huh?
Yeah.
Test results, gentlemen.
Such bull. You're really good at this.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna be friends?
Yeah, I do.
So, Seal, what about the movie Step Up?
Oh, the movie Step Up?
Yeah.
With Sean and...
the same actor, yeah.
Yeah. No, this one was a great one. I just remembered the one you were talking about. The dancing movie.
Yeah.
The movie where the ballerina.
The breakdancing, the ballerina, and how they met and stuff, yeah.
Who is that?
Hey.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a great comparison. Didn't you realize that in the movie 21 Jump Street, and both in the movie 21 Jump Street and in Step Up, Shannon tends to do this thing where it's expect the unexpected. He's such a dynamic character.
Yeah, I see. I get what you're saying.
He turns out to be one person and ends up being something else.
Exactly.
You know, he always makes something out of himself. Like in the movie 21 Jump Street, what he did was prove himself again to the guy that he was working for by working with someone that's apparently lower than his standards, since he used to make fun of him in high school and stuff. But on the other hand, he still tended to work it out at the end. Yeah. But we're not gonna ruin the scene for you, don't worry.
I'm fighting for something that's real for the first time in my life.
We're just saying. Anyway.
What he was trying to say is that they're both the actors. He just proves himself over and over how he can work with different characters and still do a great movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Check out your chest. Check out your test.
After what you pulled yesterday, there's no way you could be cussed, right?
Will you go to prom with me?
But the movie Step Up had a bit more passion into it since love was involved.
Exactly, yeah.
The 21 Jump Street was kind of a friendship thing. The passion in Step Up is different because in 21 Jump Street it's more of a friendship thing where they'd have to get used to each other, where they have fights. As they get older, how the nerd becomes the popular one and how they tend to like him more and stuff. But at the end, they work things out. Same as to Step Up. That's exactly what happened, except it was with love. They were able to work together, even though she really didn't want him, since he was a worker at school at the beginning. She thought he wasn't good enough. He asked her to, you know what happens, we're not gonna ruin it for you again. Don't worry. Be careful. Anyway,
So I guess like what I can understand from Asil is that Step Up was more of passionate. It had love involved. It had passion involved. It had some feelings involved. Unlike
what do you
21.
think, George?
I personally think that 21 Jump Street was a better movie overall. I think.
Typical guy.
I guess I just like the comedy to 21 Jump Street, unlike Step Up where there was more passion and stuff. That's not my thing in movies, so.
It's not your type. Yeah, I get it. There are many different genres, but like my point is that he was still good at containing both things that were needed. It was a different comedy movie, cop comedy, sorry, 21 Jump Street. And it was very different, and the combination of both, it worked, and the whole thing flew. The movie was great. It was funny.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Exactly. But as to Step Up, you know, I'm more of the dramatic
Girls.
person. Meeting you.
Thank you, Asil. Thank you. Nice meeting you too.
I'll see you.